LEGO Fortnite gets an update next week. Yeah, I know, it's been a while. Now, if you didn't realize, your LEGO pass for Star Wars ends in 6 days. Another part of this is we have a ton of studs left over from doing our weeklies, and I don't exactly know what they're going to be used for. I would imagine that they're just going to expire and leave with this event entirely. But when it comes to the LEGO pass, this is going to expire, and I hope that that means we're going to get a brand new one. Now, popular Twitter account Sheena went ahead and posted once again about the potential update that has to do with Klombo coming to LEGO Fortnite. This is something that has been leaked a few times over, and I truly also believe that Klombo is going to be releasing in LEGO Fortnite next week. Now, this is the roadmap that I was talking about previously, and if you guys are a fan of the channel, you guys have seen this dozens and dozens of times. The reason why I'm bringing it up once again is because we have kind of gotten confirmation that this is a legit, real image. We do see that the Pirates of the Caribbean is releasing at the same exact time as Klombo. I believe that Pirates of the Caribbean is coming tonight or tomorrow into the game, which is just a little bit before the July 23rd update. However, we are getting something for Pirates of the Caribbean just like this teased. We also know about Avatar, as we got that. Metallica, we got that. Billie Eilish was the first thing to confirm. Star Wars we received. So every single part of this image has been accurate so far. So I have to imagine that if everything is accurate up to this point, that Klombo is the next update for LEGO Fortnite, which could truly be a bunch of different things. So what's coming next week truly is the biggest question, but I think that there's a few hints and little leaks that we can kind of take a look at and know exactly what's to come. I think the first thing that we know is probably going to come is a brand new LEGO pass into the game. The Star Wars one was honestly great in my opinion. If you purchased it, you went ahead and got over 10 new buildings as well as over 50 new decor items, and if you didn't purchase it and you went the free route, you still got 1 free building and you got over 40 decor items along with a bunch of little quests to do in game, so at least you had something to do while playing. The other thing that I could fully expect is a new revamp of the item shop when it comes to brand new LEGO sets dropping into the game. Once again, I understand that not everybody wants to spend money on this game. I am with you guys. I think that spending $10, $20, $30 a week on LEGO sets will be something that could be annoying to the community. However, I think that recycling the same few ones in the item shop has gotten old, and it's time for Epic to go ahead and give us a bunch of new LEGO kits. That way we could really have a little bit more creativity in our worlds. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of them putting the creativity behind a paywall. However, as long as they're giving us free content to go along with it, it's very difficult for me to complain. Now let's talk about the content that could drop in the game when it comes to the Klombo update. I think that this is very important, and I really hope that Epic listened to us when we told them that we need a lot of content added to the game. The first thing when it comes to the Klombo update is I would have to imagine that they're going to give us some of the updates that they've already talked about. What I mean by that is allowing us to change the settings on our previously created survival worlds, as well as adding storm-sick animals in there. It's been over 70 days since the May 3rd update for Star Wars, and it's been over 30 days since we got that update that gave us expert mode. There's almost no reason as to why we can't get the Klombo update along with the settings update added into the game. I don't think people should be allowed to change their survival world into an expert mode world, nor do I think that would be a good idea for people to do anyway, but I do think that being able to make your enemies harder or easier is a very good setting to have in the game, along with giving us storm-sick animals would be really nice to have. Now, when it came to Klombo inside of Battle Royale, she worked just like this. You would simply go up to her and you would drop something from your inventory, she would eat it, and then she would give you something in return. So that would be some sort of weapon, maybe some sort of food item like a slurp juice or something along those lines. Now that could happen inside of LEGO Fortnite as well, where maybe we don't necessarily have a trader, but we're able to at least use Klombo to trade items for other items in the game. Now I'm not sure what those items could consist of, or if this feature is even going to be added into the game for the Klombo update. However, I'm not entirely sure what else they could do with Klombo. The reason why I say that is because inside of Battle Royale, you were able to shoot Klombo to make them angry, and they were able to farm materials for you. When it comes to Klombo inside of LEGO Fortnite, you could do that exact same thing with a brute. And if you're going to make Klombo angry and they're going to try to kill you, I don't see the difference between really a Klombo and a brute at that point. So I hope that they're thinking of some way to make them a little bit different in this game. At the end of the day, if we do get more rare items from Klombo, then it would be worth it. We can kind of look at it as a a lottery system when it comes to getting ourselves some sort of rare item from them, or we could just use it to farm materials. But either way, I think overall it needs to be bigger than that, because if we're just using Klombo for materials and new items, it's going to be very difficult to make people want to play longer than just a few days of using Klombo. Now, I bring up the roadmap one more time because I just wanted to talk about the period of times where we're getting these updates. The Klombo picture and the Star Wars picture both span over the course of 2 months. Now, when we originally saw this, we thought that maybe because that Star Wars image is in both May and June, that we would see 2 updates to it. So we'd get a part 1 to Star Wars and then potentially get a part 2. When it comes to Klombo, I would fully expect the exact same thing. However, with that Star Wars update, we learned that the only reason this concept image lasts this long is because that was because of how long the LEGO Pass lasted. So it's very likely that we get another LEGO Pass here, almost kind of confirmed by the way that this concept art looks, but again, it's not actually confirmed in the game. The other thing is inside of September, we do have another update, but that looks to be a smaller update because the image isn't that large. Same exact thing kind of applies. We have to look at that as potentially being another large update and can't think just because of the size of that image that it's not going to be a large one. However, when you get to the October and November date, that once again looks like a period of time where maybe we're going to get another LEGO Pass and get even more items. I think that the future is very bright for LEGO Fortnite, and I truly just hope that Epic put in their work on this one, because we went over 70 days without content in our expert worlds, or inside of our survival worlds, and we definitely need some fresh stuff to happen in the game. I'd love to know what you guys think is coming our way inside of LEGO Fortnite when it comes to the Klombo update. I want to see every single possible theory that you guys can think of when it comes to this, because honestly, I am not sure what they can do that is going to give us a ton of content for us to get online and play with. So make sure that you guys comment down below those theories. I hope that every single one of you guys is excited for these next few months of LEGO Fortnite. It may not be in my voice right now, but trust me, I am very excited for what's to come. I can't wait to go back to my survival world once we can change our settings over, and I cannot wait to see some of the new stuff added into the expert worlds as well. As long as they don't make us create new worlds, I think that these next few updates are going to be absolutely amazing for LEGO Fortnite, and I truly believe that every single one of us is in for a treat. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. YouTube thinks that you're going to like either one of these videos above, so click on one of them and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. YouTube thinks that you're going to like